Hey, what is going on, Madden family? This morning, I had said I want to play against Randall Cunningham on the no money spent account. I wanted to do it, and I was waiting to do a no money spent gameplay for when we got our 10th win in weekend league and got the 100K, which is still coming. But I said I wanted to do it, so I sat down, and it happened, just like that. It's just easy. It's easy. Everyone wants to use this new Cunningham. They want to use whatever. You want to use him. I'm not a fan of a quarterback without playmaker. You guys know that. But it's no money spent. Let's take a look here. This is going to be, it's a post-com gameplay because it just sort of happened, right? So it just happened. I wasn't trying to sit here and record. I don't know if you guys know how hard it is to record with everybody at home running around trying to get that peace and quiet on the weekend. It's not really the easiest thing. But here's the team, just in case. Hey, you're new. Welcome. High five. You're new. No money spent account. This is what we're working with. We got about 200,000 coins, give or take. Still grinding our levels, not just kicking field goals all the time. Probably should. Offensive line obviously has come together. Tight ends are pretty good. Receivers they're all right. Running backs could be better. Quarterback, I'm hoping to pull a golden ticket quarterback. And defensively, again, the team is pretty solid, honestly. Like, I would love to upgrade parts of the team, but for the most part, it is a pretty good team. So I'm happy with. So let's hop into this gameplay. Okay, let's hop into the gameplay. Let's have a little bit of fun. No money spent. It's here. Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, go today and avoid the packs and save some racks. Head on over. Use code CC for 15% off.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Smoking in the mirror, I just practicing my wrist flick. I can't settle for a quarter, real fast. Need a bare maximum. Word to Khalil Mack. More so ambitious, all got to go.
All right, so we are loading into the game. Yay, loading the game. And I want to do a full post-game comm on this one. For you guys, as you see here, he's got Cunningham, Owens, and Clowney. He's got the new Cunningham. He's got new Clowney. Okay. All right. No money spent team, right? So we have to approach this very differently than if we were going to be playing with our normal team, right? Normal team, I don't really ever care or see what anyone has on their team. Top 3 doesn't really bother me at all. Even if it was like Dickerson or something back then. But when playing on this team, we have to play smarter. Okay, so when I see someone with a better team, I know that I am going to have to play within myself. And what I mean by that is make as few mistakes as possible, right? Offensively, I need to make sure that I'm not doing anything dumb, moving the ball, getting points. Even if it's only 3 points, I need to make sure I get points. When we play on defense against teams like this, we are going to lack a lot of reaction time on defense. Same thing with trying to contain a very mobile quarterback like Cunningham. You have to have a spy out there, and I don't have anyone on my team that is fast enough to actually spy someone like that, which is fine. So right here we see I was going for a bomb, and I hate that this is a thing. He needs to sort of take this out. The supersonic speed DBs, please take that out. They shouldn't be able to react and run as fast back on people. I know it happens to me. It happens for me too, on a positive note, right? I break up one play touchdowns that way as well. I would be willing to forego when it happens as a positive for me, but it is what it is. So we're going to be running anything we can here. Now, I thought his offense was actually well made, well done, well run offense. In this game, he's running split close. He's running a little bit differently. And so like right here, he's going to get sacked by Cunningham. I thought we had pretty good defense there. Not great. He missed his read considerably, and he took the free sack. And once you take the free sack, it's going to make things a lot easier for me here. And right there, we messed up. And see, exactly, like nice, easy, good read. Lots of free yards for him. Okay, all right, so that's fine. Free yards. We need to lock this up. The fact that he is hitting the flat this early in the game usually means that someone is a bit of a better player, honestly. but I don't know why he went away. He just had a very successful play. I would like to go back to that if I were him, but instead he's going to come out in this for whatever reason and tries to outroute us, and we're there with Dion, and that's a pick six. Okay, so if you guys have seen the ebook on defense on MaddenTurf.com, I like to show a cover three look a lot of times, and that's exactly why I like to do it, because people are creatures of habit. They think, oh, it's cover three, this is going to be open. A lot of people, and I do it too, where you see a coverage shell and you make your pre-play adjustments based on that. You make a pre-snap read based on it, and it doesn't always go your way. So I like to do what I can to throw that in flux, and that's sort of what we did there. So great start for us, right? Again, he missed a read on one play. He made a really good play another time, and then went away from the formation and cost them 7 points really early on, which you don't want to do, obviously. So now he's going to come out and something, again, completely different. Again, I don't really know why, but he comes out in the screen here. We're sniffing out pretty good. As good a play as we could have honestly had there, considering all things. So right here again, look, he's going here, and it looks like it's just basic 4 verts, and Troy Apke, who's playing our deep zone there, can't get there. Should I be upset at that? No, I think his zone's like a 5, so he probably reacted slow, got out there a little slow. It's okay. He's someone we definitely need to an upgrade for there, but that's all good. We should have moved him out, or we could have done something different there. I wasn't expecting 4 verts, especially the 4 verts like that where you can pass to the outside. Really good play call. Really good throw and read. I thought he was going to go underneath. He didn't. Cool. So then he goes back here into single back bunch. Ace, I believe it is. Flipping the play. I guess trying to get to the wide side of the field, which is fine. My defense is very symmetrical here. So what I'm doing isn't really going to impact what he wants to do. But then he runs straight up the middle, so I don't quite understand the flip there. But hey, you do you sometimes. Trying to get that numbers advantage, I guess. I don't know. I don't quite get that. But he's in a good position here to get points. And for someone who has lost points on their first drive, you really need to make sure you get 3 here. You really have to play this smart and play it safe. And right here, he's running with Cunningham, and he runs in and he recovers his own fumble. Now, I had a feeling Cunningham was going to be a fumble machine. That was a really bad fumble. Probably not even deserved. So I'm not too upset that we didn't recover that. That's kind of one of those fluke fumbles. If you get it, phenomenal. If you don't get it, hey, you know what? He ran into someone right there at the line. It's not like he got a hit stick or an enforcer or someone on him. It's cool. So 7-3. We haven't had to be on offense. So we're in a good spot. We did run the one play start the game, but we haven't been on offense, right? Essentially, he doesn't really know what we want to do. So what I need to make sure now, having the ball, having the lead, being up a possession on him, we got to play smart. We got to play real smart here. He's going to get the ball at half, so even getting 3 here is not a bad case. Now, when that linebacker on the left comes down the hole, a lot of times I feel like it's going to be a cover 4. In this case, he was running buck slant 3. I do not see people run buck slant 3 this year. It threw me off a bit. He actually got really good sheds. Better than normal, right? I mean, granted, our team isn't as good, but for the most part, we can combat sheds a bit. And when I was trying to run the ball in this game, I really couldn't do it. I like to control the game with this team by running the ball. I can pass the ball pretty well. Our receivers are not 99s, but we can move the ball efficiently. And so since he's in cover 3 here, or assume he's still in cover 3, we're just going to run this basically here. And there was stuff open, and I just missed it. I should have thrown that crossing route. Bad play, but we didn't get sacked. We threw the ball away. Again, throwing the ball away is okay. It's fine. It's great. You guys should do more of it, honestly. The more you throw away, the better. And so since this buck slant 3, A, it's a cover 3. B, he's going to be using that middle linebacker in the middle there with the X under him. A lot of times it's going to be match zone too. So there's different ways we can really take advantage of it. Look at Kamara getting out here. What a horrible hit stick. Kamara not fast enough to take it, to make a house call, but good enough there. We got extra yards because of his bad user. Cool. So now we're in field goal range. You have to feel good about this. And again, look, I'm trying to run the ball, and getting 1 or 2 yards isn't going to cut it. I need to be getting those 4 to 6 yard gains to start feeling really, really comfortable that I can control the game and control the clock. What you see here, a nice easy pass there, but I also have chew clock on already. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I definitely do. Again, the reason is to shorten the game. When I play with this team, the longer I let people stay in the game, the more of a chance they have to win. I don't want people to win. I want to win. I want to win these games. Okay. So right here, oddly enough, my batteries died on my controller. I didn't know they were dead. I thought I got like the freeze, you know, the whole freeze thing that happens. But whatever, it's cool. And I think they actually died again because they weren't fully dead. It's interesting. But again, look, just running the ball. Look, we got 5 yards there. Okay, now I feel good. Again, we're gonna take it to the 2-minute warning here. It's 2nd and goal. No problems, right? Again, I just want to be up at least 7 by halftime, knowing that he gets the ball. So it's just about playing smart, honestly. There's not a whole lot you really have to do. Sometimes in these games, when you get the lead and have the ball, you can play so smart, and a lot of people don't play that smart. And it's hard because so many people, they will really just beat themselves. Right there, I thought that playmaker was going to be a little bit better, more yards. I think we only got 1 yard on it, so a little disappointing there. Right here, it looks like he's coming out in man. Didn't really there. A was open. I should have thrown it. If I would have thrown it when I wanted to at that point, that's probably a bit of a pick. Risky throw. I was just going to try to run forward and lay down, basically, with Mahomes. Or Wilson. That's what I have over here. Again, we're going up 7. He gets the ball at half. No points here. I don't want to give him the chance to take the lead. He can tie the game all he wants. But when he takes the lead, it's going to change the way that I have to play. Again, I want to control the clock, control the game. That is the biggest thing I need to do with this team. And I keep kicking off this Dion, who's going to just kill me on a kick return at some point. So he's got 1 timeout, under 2 minutes left in the half. He's had success once. He hasn't had success since then. He keeps going to different things, and I don't know why he's switching things up, especially when you were having plenty of success, honestly. And he's going to go and run the ball here. Again, your split close scheme, as I think we will see further in the video, was hard to defend. You were going to give me problems with it from the start, but then going to this? Is this what we're really... No, this can't be what we want to do here, right? Bunch? What do I always say? If you're not good at bunch, don't run bunch. And right there, he gets hit by 1, 2, 3 people, gets sacked. Cunningham goes down. No fumble, though. We're still technically alive, but now you're really behind the stick. So that's why I'm going to call timeout. Like, okay, if this is the way this is going, I might be able to steal 3 right before half. And that's going to be even better. But then he audibles here to 5 wide. I don't hate the audible. You better have your reads real quick because I'm going to be running out there and trying to get you. And he gets double sacked. Double edge. Heat right there, 4th down. We call it timeout. Give me the ball back. Horrible drive before the end of the half. Horrible. Try to move the clock. Try to play safe. not, you can't just play safe the first play on all run and then, oh, I'll go to bunch and then get sacked and then come back out to it. Now this is a little Johnny Morton. This was the best punt return we've had with Johnny Morton ever. I know we didn't score, but it was still the best by far. I like him a little more when I use him. His next card will be really, really good. This card is just not the best. So what he did on defense, again, we saw him running buck slant earlier. Again, that's not a play you see all too often. And he's running different formations and stuff here on us, which again, I don't see a whole lot. You're so used to seeing the meta, whether it's 3-4 odd or 1-4-6 or nickel over G, that you know how to attack those things. Right here, I'm like, is he in the new formation, like from the live playbook? Like, I just assume he was. I thought I don't really know what he was in. Sort of what it looks like to me. The nickel 6-3 or whatever it's called. Look right here, but bam, hits us in the backfield. Like, oh crap. Okay, so we just gotta hurry up. We only have one timeout, so I need to make sure we do something here. We try to throw a high ball, and you would like to see that caught with Matchup Nightmare. You would like to see that. I can't get Matchup Nightmare to work the same way that everyone else does. So whatever, but the same thing, by throwing that pass and have it incomplete, it still gives us another play here to actually try for a touchdown. So right here, we actually angle route the tight end there because we thought it was man. It was man. Beautiful play call. Something we hadn't done. Something I just don't do enough of, honestly. Those little angle routes from the tight ends are deadly, especially when manned up. So now we're up 14 points before half. That bad drive and a pick six. We haven't done a lot on offense. What have I really done? I don't think I've done much. I don't feel like I've done anything, but we're up 14 points. So again, we're in a really good spot, but we're in a really good spot because of him more so than us. Right? I'm not lurking him. We haven't lurked him or anything like that. We haven't created some amazing offensive play. We're just playing the game, letting him make mistakes. And I try to tell people a lot that that's how you should play the game and to try to win the game. It's okay. Let people stay in the game, right? You don't be the one to make the mistakes. Let them make the mistakes. A lot of players in this game, for better or worse, they're just not the best, right? And it's not a knock on this particular opponent we have, but the game lets you get away with a lot of stuff. It lets all of us get away with the better players, the worst players. It lets everyone get away with stuff. So you just need to fight past that. Let the game stay as long as possible. So right here, he's just, I don't know, going for a bomb. You should have run. You're going to run stretch at any point. That's where you should run stretch. But no harm, no foul there. We're going to be up 14 at half. He gets the ball. So a stop and a score here feels like it's going to end the game. Probably pretty good. Maybe not. I don't know. I would like to think so. So coming out of half here, he's going to come out and trips tight end, which he'd run before, not effectively. But again, I don't know why. The best pass he's had all game was split close, and you're not going back to split close. Like, what are we doing here? So he's going to run a pretty basic play here. And Cunningham, he's got wheels. He's going to get out there. I don't know where our spy went. Sometimes on those play action plays where you have a spy, they get engaged, and so they don't actually end up spying. So that's got to assume that's where the spy went. But it is what it is. And then look, so now he's flipping the play to have it run the proper way. So you can tell, like, he has an idea what he's doing with flipping the play and trying to run it to the wide side. He's doing the right things, and then calls the screen again. So again, I'm a little confused. It feels like maybe he's seen, maybe he's bought an ebook, or he's seen enough on Twitch or other places, but hasn't really pieced it all together. I guess, like, that was, who runs the count? Is that the count? The counter? Nobody runs the bunch counter there. But again, he's going to go back to bunch where he's been sacked twice. Now he's run the ball twice and got hit in the backfield twice. Your bunch is not going to work against this 1-4-6. It's probably time to ditch it. It really might be. I forget what happens at this point, honestly. But if you cannot block the blitz, get out of the formation and go to something that you can block it with. And right here again, Cunningham gets hit. He's going to throw the ball up, and right here, I am just mashing SWAT. I don't want to pick that ball off. Let me just swat it. That's a big difference in yardage. If we pick it off, we're going to get tackled at the 4 as opposed to being at his 37. We're talking 50-yard difference for the play recognition there. Right here, look, the touchdown. Oh, I saw the touchdown in Tampa too, so that's why I hurried up here. I saw a touchdown. Let me get the touchdown. Right? I'm just thinking, I just need time because he's going to try to cover that route again there. And look, we throw it up, and he's there, and that happens. Okay. All right. Cool. Now he gets out of it. So you kind of feel like you lost a couple points there, but that's fine. We'll take the yards what we can get. The way he's running 3-4 odd here, I know that the outside linebacker on the right of screen is going to be the one covering the corner routes or covering the flat. So there's no faith for them there. I'm going to throw at the flat. I'm going to throw those corner routes hard, fast, and furious because I know those linebackers will never, ever make the play. But like I said, I couldn't run the ball. I wanted to drain the clock. I want to take this game down. We have 2 clock back on, but I can't break off these runs long enough to get first downs. So I'm having to pass to move the ball here. And look, overthrow, inaccurate, pressure, cool. So we're losing time. It's not even the fact that we didn't get the first down. It's the fact that the clock stops. And I don't want the clock to stop. Now going up 17 is great, and you've got to feel amazing being up 3 possessions in any game. But again, the littlest things that I know I need to do, I can't do right now. And again, being up is great. I'm getting a little aggravated because I feel like this game should be over. I should have either made him quit by now, or we should have been clocking him out into the 4th quarter just to get the game done and over with. Right? I mean, that's what would have been the best part. So he's going to come out back in this, and last time he ran this little play, and he runs it again. I don't know, man. I don't know. You've got better plays. I've seen them. I've seen the better plays. I know they exist. But then the little toss here, oh, he's just spinning and stuff, and then whoops, and that's fair. That's fair. He didn't score. Garrison Hurst not quite fast enough. If that was like Saquon, he's probably gone, or Dickerson, he's probably gone. But he's sticking to this, I guess. Maybe that's what you want to do. Again, Cunningham running out, and he's just so... I'll say this, Cunningham is fast. He is fast. I can't spy him, so I might as well just try to blitz him and hopefully catch him. But as soon as he gets past the line there, like I've got that Jamal Adams, who's not the worst guard. 92 speed maybe. Can't catch him. We're hit stick in air. Kind of embarrassing to show you guys that, but whatever, we're here. So he's going back to this. Again, this double revert. Okay, it's like PA end around, but just the end around, I'm pretty sure. First time I've seen that all year. But the pressure is on him here. It's the 4th quarter, you're down 3 scores. 7 or bust. It's got to be 7 or bust for you here. He's going to come out in 5 wide, which I should have waited to call my play for. Hey, regardless, he throws this interception. Urlacher is not fast enough to outrun anybody, but we did that. That was all click on interception, right? That wasn't the computer that was just clicking on. A lot of times when you see 5 wide deep in the red zone like that, people are just sort of running those vertical routes. So you just have to be ready for it and hit them. We actually had a bunch of stuff open here. Just a bunch. Now, I would have liked to stayed in bounds there, but again, that's probably my fault. I could have just gone down. Keep the clock moving. Not overly worried about what he's doing, because I kept feeling like he was in cover 4 and he really wasn't. But simple little plays, little curl there with a playmaker is going to get us deep into his territory and seal the game for us, right? This is going to seal the game 100%. The clock is ticking. We're ready. I'm going to run the ball. I want to get my first downs. He's calling his timeouts already, which signals kind of the end of the game a little bit quicker, because if we score here, being up 20 or 24 points. No, I love the Falcons, but I'm not the Falcons. I'm not blowing that kind of lead. I'm sorry. I hate saying that. This game was recorded on 3/28. So haha, joke. But there's no way I would blow a lead like that. So again here, we could run to take clock, but I want to end the game, right? I don't want 30 seconds. I want all the seconds. So we pass. His user is a hair slow there. Really surprised he didn't catch Johnny. Johnny Morton's not that fast. But so now we're just gonna take the clock down and bleed it all the way out. I guess I'm not gonna show you guys the end of the game. I'm just gonna talk through it here. The game does end, I believe, 27-3. There's no point in seeing the right. It's really just clock fest. But whenever you guys are playing these games, play smart. I get a lot of questions about how do I win more games in Weekend League, and honestly, you have to play smart. Play within yourself. It's really tricky at times. So do your best to not let the game get ahead of you. You're gonna get screwed at times. They're gonna get screwed too. Stay level-headed. That's really all you can do. Like, you saw how I played this game. I didn't do a lot against a much better team. I couldn't move the ball a lot. We actually moved the ball with playmaker more than anything else. There's touchdown. Iran commit. But that is going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I enjoy doing these breakdowns for you. If you guys want to see more the in-depth of me talking about the game breakdowns rather than trying to be the exciting and yell at everyone breakdowns, let me know. Me personally, I enjoyed teaching and talking about the game a ton. So let me know. I'm repeating myself. The people who hate when I repeat myself, that probably that one annoyed you, didn't it? I'll see you guys later. I'm out.
Bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and